Alright, hello there everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of Mega Man 1 for the NES. Now this one is interesting. It's way different than any of the other platformers. So here we have 6 Robot Masters created by the evil Dr. Wily. And we have to destroy all of them as well as stop them to save the Monsteropolis. So first up, what we're going to start with is Bombman. This is what I started with, but you can start with any of the other ones. The game was designed for this. So the basic controls is you press A to jump, you press B to fire bullets to shoot at enemies. Each time you defeat a Robot Master, you gain their ability. You can press the start button to switch between anything. All we have is our regular Buster for now. So as you know, this is a very difficult platformer. There's a lot of ways to die in this game. Every time you take a hit, you will lose some HP bar, represented in the health bar at the top left of your screen. And you see these little capsules, these refill your little energy, but we don't have any powers. We don't have any weapons to refill yet. So for now they're useless. What you're really going to want is health. You're going to be taking a lot of damage in this game. And you do have lives. You can get more lives. There's especially some levels do have an extra life. But that's the only way. Also, every time you defeat an enemy, there's a chance that they may drop something. They just may drop the standard pellet, which is 1,000 points when you beat the level. They could drop a tiny health, big health, tiny energy, big energy, and the rare 1-up. Now this is a Sniper Joe. He takes a lot of hits. He's very annoying because of the shield. Now all these enemies do have names, but I'm not good at pronouncing them. Like I said, if you do want to play this, you can, but you just have to be prepared as this is a very difficult platformer. As you can see, he knocked me into the pit, so I died. Checkpoints is also kinda in this game. So you see, I didn't hit any checkpoints, so I'm all the way back here at the beginning. Now this is okay, as we can easily get back to where it was. And also collect more of these pellets. Score is nothing in this game, but I mean, I might as well collect them since the enemy dropped them. Now, like I said, I did play and beat this game a lot of times, good amount of times, and I really like this one. However, I like Mega Man 2 more, but the first one ain't that bad. It's a nice start to the Mega Man series. Although I only know 1 and 2 so far with the order and how to beat them. But I will do some other playthroughs of maybe the other ones, and maybe some more NES games. If you guys want to, leave them down in the comments below. As you know, Sniper Joe is annoying. You can run past him, but then he'll just keep jumping after you. So how I do it is I run back and forth. Eventually he'll sometimes jump. He just does nothing but hold the shield. It takes a while in order to finally get him. And see, I jumped over him. He'll just keep jumping away and coming after me. So see, we made it back here. Those enemies explode after defeating them. So see, I'm not gonna fall in the pit this time. I'm watching these things. And see, he dropped the health. Like I said, when you defeat an enemy, they have a random chance of dropping some things. And health is really what you want, because like I said, you're going to be taking a lot of damage in this game. This game is near impossible to beat without taking damage. I would love to see someone making a video of damage list, being through this game damage list. That would be insane. Also, spikes are instant death in this game, so you have to be careful. This part is very annoying. However, I got through it no problem. However, some people struggle with this. Because these enemies shoot 8-way bullets. So they can really easily hit you and knock you into the spikes and you just die. Now over here where the Sniper Joe is a 1-up. I'm gonna grab that. Although unfortunately I'm only at 2 hit points, so if I take any damage I'm dead. But that's okay because I believe, yeah, in Mega Man, when you, items respawn, you have the sniper joke at me. In Mega Man, if you leave the room and come back, all items respawn. Which I don't think applies to that 1-up, but I believe it does. But anyways, here we do hit a checkpoint to over here. Yeah, back over here near the spike room. So you see I got that again. That's not useful. See, that's the problem with this area. Easily get hit and you just die from the spikes. It's really annoying. Whose idea was it to make spikes instant death? I have no clue. But someone wanted to make this game brutal, and they made a good job making the first Mega Man brutal. Like, your first playthrough of this game, you're not gonna have fun. Okay, yeah, the extra life do respawns. I am gonna grab it again, because I am on my last life. If you came over at all in this game and you press continue, you're all the way back at the beginning. Now, if you do select a robot master you don't want to do yet, all you have to do is game over, and you can return to the map. You can return to the stage select and choose a different one. And by the way, all 6 robot masters do indeed have a weakness to another robot master's power. So here's our first robot master. It is Bombman. Now I usually choose him because he's pretty simple to defeat with the Buster. However, the easiest robot master to defeat with the Buster is Cutman. Now as you see, Bombman's his bomb blast radius is pretty large, so you are gonna take a whole bunch of damage from nothing. And see, had we not get that extra life, I would have gamed over. Oh, and also you could just skip the latter part by just jumping and holding right. Anyways, we're back at Bombman for another rematch. And boom, we finally got him. And that's one Robot Master down. Now you may have noticed, at the beginning when you select the Robot Master, it gives you a random amount of clear points. Again, points are nothing in this game, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so the next one is going to be Gutsman. Because his weakness is bombs. His weakness is bombs. So it's a really good choice to go after Bombman. Except, this stage sucks. This stage sucks. And the suckage is right here at the beginning. This platform part. If this is your first time playing it, you is not gonna like this. So you're riding on top of these platforms. And here's the problem. These little tile thing right there, that little gap, jump. Because the platform, because as you can see, it will drop down. And you do not want to drop. You drop like a rock in this game. So I managed to clear it first try. You won't at all, unless you're so good. That's one of the annoying parts about Gutsman's level. But there's another one, but oh yeah, we also have these guys. The Picket Man, I believe that's their name. They kind of act like the Hammer Bros from the Mario series. Now here we have a difficult part. Here's a pickup path. You can easily die to spikes, so you want to be careful. Also these enemies, they are really annoying because they knock you down. They hit you a lot. Unfortunately, I had to skip the 1-up. Here comes another annoying part, the big eye. This thing sucks. I got lucky with him jumping over me, but you do not want to take damage. He hits like a truck. So you're going to take a crap ton of damage from him, which is not good. And here we finally made the Gutsman. So you want to pause the game, press the start button, and you quit Bombman's power. This will make you throw out bombs. This is what Gutsman's weak to. Now for Gutsman himself, he's gonna jump on the ground, which could shake like an earthquake. You'll get stunned if you're on the ground. And also he will throw big rocks at you. So once you know his pattern, he's pretty easy. And what's it been? Only 10 minutes? I think we could take on another robot master in this video. Alright, so after Gutsman, next up is gonna be Cutman. Since his weakness is big rocks. That's what the super arm can do. Now I really like Cutman's level. One, name of the music. And also this stage really makes you, just the layout of this makes you, tells you to realize you want to come here after beating up Gutsman. Because then you'll have the super arm. That's the name of this power. Which allows you to throw big rocks as you get hit. And yeah, there's more of these gosh dang enemies. Now Cutman's unique level is, his level's vertical based. He has a lot of verticality in his level. We're going to go up. Also, since we have powers now, these little capsule things, they will refill our energy. So we can refill the super arm's energy. But other than that, this stage is pretty easy. I do have to be careful because I am out of lives. Like I said, you can get lucky and the enemy may drop a 1-up. But that is exceedingly rare to get. And this stage is not easy. Literally all stages is not easy. But this is the worst of vertical levels. Oh no, the next one is gonna be brutal. Well, we'll get to that soon. I like this level, it's very calming, the music is very jammy. And you know, you see, I like using the super arm when there's boulders. You have to be careful of these enemies, they take 5 hits. And yeah, I'm gonna just keep grabbing these little pellet things, because why not? Even though score is kind of useless, I'm gonna still take it. Now here we have a whole bunch. I'm gonna destroy that first one with the buster and then timing it right, it is possible to hit all of them with the super arm. I kinda did fail, but that's okay. We don't need to kill all the enemies. I just need to make sure I have oh, see here we got the lucky 1-up drop. That is very rare to get. Like I said, getting a 1-up from an enemy, that is very rare, and you have to get super lucky, which lucky I did. Take the time to kill him. There we go. I can ignore these enemies, they will just hop over me. And we got the return of these things. Great! Gotta keep refilling the super arm. And I definitely do want that 1-up. Ow! I mean health, my bad. Okay, he despawned, nice. Grab the health. I need a big amount of health. Because there's another stupid big guy near the end of the level. Basically, every level except Bombman has a little... Every level except Bombman and Fireman have a big guy near the end. Actually, I think I was wrong. Once again, I need to have good RNG with him. Ow! You know, I have to take the hit right there. Now, even if I do die, I got that lucky extra life. Gotta be careful with a couple of these enemies on the top of the ceiling that I just want to grab. That one of the feet first. Ah! Okay. Alright, now it's time for Cutman. I am gonna do a little couple of things. I don't want to switch to the super arm yet. You know, I almost definitely gonna die. I wanna shoot him first, then switch to the super arm. He's gonna jump, and we're gonna hit him. His power is to throw the cutter around. But all it takes is two rocks to defeat him. That shows that he's very weak. But anyways, that's gonna be all for this video. Next time we are gonna continue and go straight to Elect Man. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe now. See you later. Peace out.